Part 284C3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p35a. So we're on to another section now. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p35a. Heterogeneous catalysis reactions energy 5G Wow Seti. Here's our alien radio signal. And we'll set you up there. I like my new little box. Makes my wrist a lot less sore. Crystals, catalyst for UFO engine power formula from wild data. It's pretty sad. It takes me 800 videos to film before I figure out I can stick it on a little box, eh? Oh well. Live and learn, right? January 26, 2013. Today's February 16th. We were looking at the keyword BET Brunauer-Emmett-Teller and then Arrhenius law in line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p33. Brunauer-Emmett-Teller Raney nickel metals 5G Wow Seti. Then the keyword of Brunauer-Emmett-Teller and Arrhenius law to Eyring Equation, and then we went from Arrhenius equation to Eyring Equation. Then transition state theory, collision theory rate, and then now we have the catalyst from the previous video. So that started in line 22f1fa 19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p34a. Arrhenius bet Eyring R alien math 5G Wow Seti. From the previous video of line 22f1fa 19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p34w. Bimolecular gas rate constant 5G Wow Seti. Quotes from Wiki. Okay, so the catalyst is a change in rate of a chemical reaction due to the participation of a substance called a catalyst. Unlike other reagents, that participate in the chemical reaction, a catalyst is not consumed by the reaction itself. A catalyst may participate in multiple chemical transformations. Catalysts that speed the reaction are called positive catalysts. Substances that slow a catalyst effect in a chemical reaction are called inhibitors. Substances that increase the activity of catalysts are called promoters. And substances that deactivate catalysts are called catalytic poisons. Catalytic reactions have a lower rate limiting free energy of activation than the corresponding uncatalyzed reaction, resulting in higher reaction rate at the same temperature. However, the mechanistic explanation of catalysts is complex. Catalysts may affect the reaction environment favorably or bind to the reagents to polarize bonds. Example, acid catalysts for reaction of carbonyl compounds or form specific intermediates that are not produced naturally, such as osmate esters and osmium tetroxide, catalyze dihydroxylation of alkynes, or cause dissociation of reagents to reactive forms such as atomic hydrogen and catalytic hydrogenation. Kinetically, catalytic reactions are typical chemical reactions. The reaction rate depends on the frequency of contact of the reactants in the rate determining step. Usually the catalyst participates in this slowest step, and rates are limited by amount of catalyst and its activity. In heterogeneous catalysts, the diffusion of reagents to the surface and diffusion of products from the surface can be rate determining. A nanomaterial-based catalyst is an example of a heterogeneous catalyst. Analogous events associated with substrate binding and product dissociation apply to homogeneous catalysts. Although catalysts are not consumed by the reaction itself, they may be inhibited, deactivated, or destroyed by secondary processes. In heterogeneous catalysts, typical secondary processes include coking, where the catalyst becomes covered by polymeric side products. Additionally, the heterogeneous catalyst can dissolve into the solution in a solid liquid system or evaporate in a solid gas system. And there's a picture of a solid heterogeneous catalyst, such as in automobile catalytic converters, are plated on structures designed to maximize their surface area. So see that it's a mesh. There's a mesh look to it. See that, like a screen? So my thoughts are arrow from January 25th. Use the solid heterogeneous catalysts to expand the surface. I don't know if I spelled it wrong. To expand the surface areas of the crystal lattices with nanotubes and carbon coppery superalloy mixtures plus diamond dust to reflect the laser beam signals. Mixed with the fluoroscopy device, lights deflect energy to the nanowires and microwires in the core of the UF engine. And you know what? I forgot to put cross-reference at line 27, and we're going to look for fluoroscopy plus light. I want all the light formulas. Okay, so we can find those. And then the keyword catalyst will be continuing in probably the next several videos. It's quite extensive. So thanks for watching.